Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon? And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it?
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but...
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't...
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your...
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different.
No way, bro!
Where are they? Must find them. Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Ultimatum protocol.
Let the world collide!
I must remain calm.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You called out a human? Whoa, okay. She's... a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger? So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns. Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued? Plus, I don't want Porka-Cuckoo flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro!
The breeze is restless today. Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moeka, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Moeka wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation.
Well...
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this Cryptix. Seems like...
A Cryptix? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricate. Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technology. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton. I'll, see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
She woke up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object.
Wow.
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status.
You're pretty smart for a
Code.
Oh. Maybe not so
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory...
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be
You said something about returning home earlier.
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh. So that's it then.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that
Yeah, but what does that mean for us?
it means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. Like, when you know something, but the harder you...
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how big... In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous...
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that...
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous.
Yeah, but
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's,
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Oh, never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know it.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
that's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware,
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
how come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joint. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
in that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on?
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I, trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just, this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Cleaning floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Installation chamber deployed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Sorting small objects. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses and
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nipika's reading.
introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant.
What in the world? That isn't class.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that's...
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey,
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
wait, Baraka? Isn't that your
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragon Khan, but most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the malfunction who betrayed.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike! Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry.
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers?
No way. None of us have that kind of...
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together...
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They made some big moves in Nod Cry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon sign.
Anyway, there us regular folks were, just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried.
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those...
Weird machines? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to an F. Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something And as for the memory thing, Anefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to...
Please, explain in more.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your gross until one day you were sweeping the floor and the worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that...
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has... Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way.
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machines.
Poor
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from...
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted...
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel...
So, why don't you all... Your ship got attacked, and since...
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do with a breathe.
How about the Flower Feather clan?
Flower Feather...
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all...
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell...
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a...
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make... A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize...
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and... Bye. Actually, that's weird.
You're being very strange.
Am I? Tell me one.
That's the strange part. You haven't
That's because I faint? Is something wrong with my memory? Who cares? Whew, the last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the... Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between You guys, it's just making random... Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual.
Wait, all by herself?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition
Huh. So, losing... She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't... So, yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nogcry have left to go home, it's just us left. Already? Wasn't the Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse for... To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. No wonder. No, she's from Nogcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he has... Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Inefa's
You bet! And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer. Can't we go take it to her?
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of... Oh, really?
Take me up!
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Inefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere. Yes. now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for?
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats.
Yes, exactly.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it...
Memento? Important. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of... That's right, a souvenir. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as you're... Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each... If anything, I pity him. In a way, you were once... Well, she was once the enemy of... So if you stay behind and... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their lead... All right, time to go. Some things are destined to cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long?
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes.
Memory data? So...
It does. Even now, it still hurts. But if I do not recall my memory...
So, is this why you...
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module...
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure...
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so...
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Hinefa? Don't mention...
Also. What does it feel like?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves.
Not cry. Is that
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me if I do recover my memories, Which time?
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people, but if you want my opinion, home is, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone. I guess you could say it's somewhere you... wherever it is that your memories guide. Of course.
Okay. Recorded under...
And at the end of the day, I mean, who... Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten?
Oh, it's the Lolly. Didn't think it.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But after you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had... Finally, a How got so infuriated.
Sovereign ruler?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Wait, really? How? It took me for... Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary they had superior intelligence and greater... But one by one... If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a How's mouth...
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly remember, these rulers were supposed to be
lost.
Yet, despite that, a How seemed to sense the presence of a fellow...
What? Ineffit?
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch.
Darn! So the trail's gone...
Not completely. There's also Lianka, and her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurian. Gradually, a community of like-minded people in Saurian. But that's as much as the legends say. They never met.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy. It's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete fabrication, so if she truly harbors pro-human in the savage conflict...
Jeez, what a bizarre...
I'm fine. This didn't seem to...
Interesting. Well, I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. Well, I need to get going now. If I...
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Hello, Traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that
It was, my idea. I suggested we... Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be when the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated, but the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, I mean, who knows what happens when a manufacturer...
The point is, if Inefa really does originate...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to...
Chaska? What?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whenever she will...
Even if the past and future Inefa are a complete...
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird. If Leonka was here, I have every... Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious this...
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you... Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back...
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska?
Paimon, you were
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got...
Did something trigger a new memory?
No idea.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later. Make yourselves a room. I see everything.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it is...
Well. An ancient... If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could...
Wait,
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now,
really?
Hypothesis. Language. Finished. Please try.
Whoa! That was quick.
I have seen.
More random
Reconnecting.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control.
How is that possible? The captain sold.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automaton.
Why is it getting so...
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing. Transmission. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the reason...
They stole my privileges and took control.
They stole my privileges and took control of the
No!
Mirror of the dawning morn detected near.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request.
Mirror of the dawning morn...
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to...
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me.
I think... She wants me to go...
Wait! You mean... She...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Anefa is the 11th Lord. What?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can...
Inefa!
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory?
You were split, then exiled.
Ugh, this is getting...
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry.
Marionette.
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about...
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger?
Anefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Anefa's already had to rescue us so...
You're right. First things first. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Mary.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her.
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happened.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it...
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the...
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... You're not wrong. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because... Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we surprised?
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Accelerating. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it. Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it. Yeah.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the Sovereign Ruler's territories!
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey! That was pretty
Getting closer. Increase Lianka
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the
Lianka sealed the territory to stop. Later, the Fatui found a weak...
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their... What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing?
Wait.
Traveler, are we going at... Alright then. But let's be careful.
Hopefully this won't take long.
For justice.
There she is! Inepa! Wait for us! Inepa!
Huh?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off!
Cognition module unstable. Attempt.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons. Currently, I'm the 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of...
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued...
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka...
How does forgetting it...
Because the curse placed on...
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you...
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then
it destroys your...
Malfunction?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. But since you are rebooted, you began storing...
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or...
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is... a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Hey! Hey!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like...
Yes.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Yeah. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it! Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it! Let's fly! Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Insulation chamber deployed. Yep, let's burn this breeze.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Let's burn this breeze.
You doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified, unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not... Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Take me up!
Yeah.
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th?
No, this is just an ordinary
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3. This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Huh? What was that? Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go and...
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to...
Let's fly.
Bitter pill to swallow.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
No, my sword!
Preparing for dust-up.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is I did...
What the?
It's a pup.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all.
The last time you reported, it's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look up.
This time? No. No more.
I think you'll find the risk.
Your job will be done when you
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself?
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business.
You have just one simple job left to do.
This is the final hurdle. If another...
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted.
Huh? Huh. Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd...
That's just a beacon used to set...
Congratulations.
You were playing me for...
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered...
No, all we want...
Further inside?
So it appears. But that's where the...
I will cooperate. Let the travel...
You never know!
You are only here because of me. Besides...
Finally, a voice of reason.
How do we know you won't just attack us?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on the...
This is all my...
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up...
Could it...
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our...
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped.
Don't worry about me. I'll just...
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are...
Enefa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you... Human, you once asked who... After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to be. Gone was the pride you want. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer. Meanwhile, the
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories, then...
We severed that part.
So...
Yes.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was...
We sovereign in the case, but in order to... I too was tormented. It is because Leonka, but I continue...
What?
For the last two...
Imagine my... But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are... If you are ready...
Whew, that was a lot to take in. So, basically, there was a bad robot who... But then, Badbot cursed Goodbot, so when...
Curse. It fits my hype.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Besides that...
Let's burn this breeze.
No, my sword! The doctor will see you.
Installation chamber deployed. Yeah.
Please wait. Administrator 2. Administrator 3.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord. Mirror of the dawning morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be...
Here I am. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case...
Don't worry, Inefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there.
Yes. For them, and yet...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey we meet again.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she—
Here we are, comrades. The core of the...
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the—
Traveler! Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Inefa? Why? And whose voice is that? The 8th—
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt— The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her There is no dragon mother here, and there never— For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign—
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me—
So you want to leave your past as sovereign?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and—
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access— Once this process is complete, and she realizes that
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against—
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't— Especially since you tried to con us first. You'd—
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day. But instead, 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that— The final secret key is embedded in your core. Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of— Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall—
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of
seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
Enough!
She's gonna be okay.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
What? The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As a reconnaissance mission, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch it.
But if you think you're getting out...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back... so be it! Welcome to your new home!
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here...
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place.
I must.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Not Cry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the...
It cannot be.
Farewell.
Inefa! Your core! It's fixed!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundation. Calculating.
30 minutes?
29.
Huh?
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now...
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler... But if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We fucked her! You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arie?
I...
Before anything else, I suggest we let this...
Sovereign rulers.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years...
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memory.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not each.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a...
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. Instead, I will show my gratitude.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase.
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. I left the Cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the...
Looks like you all need some time to calm down. We welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies.
Go
and find where you...
I think... Here it is.
So then, what's the code?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3...
Yes. The sender said, the most secure...
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little... What's with the firecracker?
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about... Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time, having spent most of the memory damage, detected, hypothesis, most of my memory data, but I will never again. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When I plan on staying in Natlan for the commencing task.